The news now. There's a lot of anxiety brewing as UWI students and students enrolled in other tertiary level institutions are unsure where the Trinidad and Tobago government stands on the GATE recommendations. Some students from across the country rely on the program to further their education, as a great majority don't have the means to finance their schooling. In broadening the conversation, GMTT hosted a forum with UWI students to discuss GATE, as well as life as a university student. Mahalia Joseph has more.
It is proposed that a third of the tuition fees for undergraduate degrees be paid by the students and the rest be funded by government. One of the students, RAYETTE, wants to continue her studies, but she doesn't see the possibility of it happening without GATE.
Now, the program I wish to do, which is the MSc in Gender and Development Studies, while it is one of the less expensive courses offered at the postgrad level, it is still quite expensive when, in terms of looking at my household and the incomes that, have to negotiate schools for myself as well as my little sister who's going into Form 2, in terms of transportation, food, general cost of living expenses.
She says the funding is necessary as the cost of education still remains high.
And it's not that I view GATE as this welfare initiative by the government, but I think it absolutely critical and urgent that they funnel money into students who are interested in doing research within various fields.
Getting the opportunity to get a degree showed one student that GATE was not so much a privilege but a necessity.
This is something that we need as students, to be able to reach our hands into the proverbial cookie jar and get a little taste of the sweets inside.
If they didn't have the opportunity to get funding for their education, Joshua HAMLET said many might not have been able to further their studies.
I think it would have either mean that I enter into the workplace in probably an entry-level position, and I probably work for like about 3 years, and then I choose a degree either based on what my career point would have been after those 3 years, or probably based on my dreams.
The general consensus is that everyone deserves to have the university life experience, especially those who cannot afford it. Mahalia Joseph, C News.